Hello and welcome to Good Day Talking. Here we go. This is it. There's no going back. This is the place to be. Run the music, the titles, the whatever. Just run it. Well, here we are. The very exciting, the all-new Good Day Talking. Thank you for tuning in. This is going to be, I reckon about a 10-minute video, maybe. It's going to be on every Sunday. Now, the difference being is everybody right now is doing a video, right? Everybody's doing some online content, apart from this fella. This fella isn't doing online content. I've got a podcast. I might just give that a little plug. It goes out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's called Jumbo. It's on Apple, Google, Stitcher, Spotify, Spreaker, and all the other places that you listen to podcasts. So that's going out every week. I'm on about show 81, 82, something like that. I think Monday's show 82. So there's no excuse. You can listen to me whenever you like. It's like a dream. Anyway, I decided that I wasn't doing any videos, any online content. I've got a YouTube channel. I've got Facebook. I'll be honest, I've got some beautiful people watching me right now. Yeah, you. Not you. Just the other person. So I thought I would do, I'm joking. I thought I would do a magazine style show where I have my phone as a prompt for stories, just like any of you, and we look at things that have happened during the week. I think everybody knows what's been happening this week. Really? Some celebrity news, some call outs. So if you want to mention on this show, all you have to do is get in touch with me and I will have it right here and I'll be able to call you out. I'll be able to say hello to whoever you want me to say hello to. If there's something that you would like me to talk about, then I'll do it for you. Give. It's non-stop. I'll also have snazzy little graphics like this. That's not a snazzy graphic. That's me with get rid of that. That's me with bad hair. Listen, that is not an excuse either. I know we're in this lockdown era where everybody can just stay at home. Get dressed. Put a shirt on, do your hair, he says. Most videos I've been putting out, I've been wearing a cap. But you do feel better. My wife Gemma, she'll put a little bit of makeup on every day and it just makes her feel better. Don't slob around at home watching Good Day Talking all the time. I know it's addictive. If you are watching this show, make sure that you go onto YouTube and make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's easy. Tell your mates about it. Say, have you seen Tony? He's doing this video every Sunday. It's only about 10 minutes long. We love it. It's brilliant. I'll have other stuff on this show now. I was due to launch Good Day Talking probably next year, 2021. This wasn't a thing that was going to happen right now. But I thought with everybody putting content out there, this was an idea I had about 2 years ago. I thought, why not just do it? Let's put out some stuff that you can hopefully interact with. And it isn't live. It's pre-recorded the day before, even though this is Sunday, the 5th of April. You know what they say? Remember, the 5th of April. They've never said that, have they? I'll also be taking some phone calls during the show, so if you want to get in touch with the show, it's not set up this week. Wait a minute. What? Let me get that. Hang on. Excuse me. Hello, Good Day Talking. How can I help you? Yep. Right. No, wait. Listen. I'm not taking phone calls at the moment, but I will be taking... No, what? What's going to happen? And what? Which means I'm not even talking into a phone. Of course I'm talking into a phone. This is all very real. Everything we're doing right now is very real. Yeah, look, the point is, I will have a phone and a number that you can call. You can call the show. Yes, you can call the show at any time. I know it's a pre-recorded show. I'm not stupid. Yes, well, I'll have a pre-recorded and I'll say I'm recording the show. If you want to call me, call me. It doesn't mean you have to call me live, does it? And I'll record the show with you on it. I'm talking to someone right now. I've got to go, all right? I'm recording. I'm doing Good Day Talking as we speak. All right. Thanks very much. Thanks for calling Good Day Talking. Bye for now. Drop a little message below this video if you're watching it on YouTube, or if you want to message me on Facebook, Tony James Comedy, you can do just that. The Tony James Show on YouTube, find me, find this, you can do that. In fact, if you're watching this, you've already found it. That's mental. I've got to also tell you, and this is where the graphics come into play, thanks to my old pal Steve Hewlett, put out a lovely post about me joining in with an idea he had. He didn't have to do that. He came to me and he said, I'm putting together a video with a load of singers and performers that I know for the NHS, to support the NHS. This was a little while ago, and he put it onto YouTube. Steve Hewlett, you might know from Britain's Got Talent. He's a brilliant ventriloquist, and he spent a lot of time himself, his good lady, a load of other entertainers, and they put up a video. I've shared it, so it is on my page. Steve shared it as well. Go and give him a follow. He's always putting content up and all the rest of it. Steve Hewlett, awesome man. Thanks for doing that, buddy. Also, people are putting up a lot of live content, and I wanted to mention some of those people that are doing just that on this show. And each week, because there's so much, I'm going to mention a few people. This week, I want to mention the artist Oxy, who is awesome. I actually spoke to him on the phone a little bit earlier on. He does this thing where he teaches people to draw and paint. Get yourself some paint, some pens, some pencils, follow along, and he'll do lessons online. He's an absolute brilliant artist. Also, we go from art to music, and we've got Gaz Keenan, who's a brilliant musician. He performs as John Lennon, and right now he's been putting up videos every day. Some of them are requests, and he plays songs that people want to hear. He's such a great musician. It's good to just see him either playing the guitar or the piano, or a little bit of both. So make sure you go and check out Gaz Keenan as well. And also, it would be so wrong of me, a comedian, funny man, John O'Sullivan. Now this is a little bit potty-mouthed at times. John O'Sullivan does a live show at 9 o'clock every night, and he gets callers, he gets messages from people as well, he talks to people. Very, very funny, well worth watching. He also does on YouTube Celebrity Fry Up, where he goes around to a celebrity's house and they cook breakfast for him. He then licks the plate clean. Dirty, dirty man. I want to give a couple of mentions right now to some people that have been in touch with me. Don't forget, if you want to, just leave me a message. It's easy and you can get a mention on this show. We start... Oh, he's so funny. DJ Disco Mary, the one and only, from Club Feebar. He's put up disco lights, he's DJing some proper music. In fact, as a tribute to him, let's do it now. Hit the music, hit the lights. Oh, stop it. Okay, anyway, DJ Disco Mary, doing a great job. Hello to you. The club is always open. Well, it seems it's always open. Anyway, check out Club V-Bar and DJ Disco Mary. Also got here Chris Jenkins. Chris supports me with everything I do, on the podcast, off the podcast. I said, is there anything you want mentioning? And he came to me, he said, I've got to mention the fact that Jumbo is the best podcast in the world. I said, it's not about me, Chris. I know what you're saying, and I know people should subscribe, but it's not all about me. Have you got a message? And he said, and I quote, we are all in this together. Try and keep smiling, keep talking to each other. Social distancing rules apply. Yes, they do. And we will get to the other side quicker. It's true, we will, if you just pay attention, think a little bit, stay away from people, stop going out. I know it's boring, I know, but that's part of the reason why I'm doing this early. You can sit at home and watch this fat face instead of going out. Social distancing. Watch a bit of Good Day Talking. Nice one. Also, people shared the post about episode number 1, and I've got to thank you all that have taken time for sharing this. Sammy Brooks is another person, another entertainer who shared this post. I really appreciate that, buddy. I hope you're well at the moment. I know that Sammy hasn't had the best of news of late, and I know it's affected him, so sending lots of love to you, my friend. There is also a post, and he is the very first person that I saw post this. I know quite a few people have done it, but I'm going to read it at the end of this show because I think it's quite important. And that's how I'm going to finish this show. But first, I'm very excited. Why, Tony? Why are you excited? I'll tell you for why. Because a little later on, me and my wife Gemma are going to cook some crackers. You can do the same. So if you're sat around and you're wondering what to do, you can do this. Now, being a winner of Come Dine With Me on Channel 4 TV, I had to mention that. I like a little bit of cooking. Anyway, saw a cracker recipe from 365 Eco-Friendly Decisions, and it looks so simple. Right here are the ingredients of it. We've got flour, water, salt, some herbs. You can put any herbs in. You can put cheese in. This is my cooking segment, by the way. We've got it all on this show. Mix it as a dough, cut them out into cracker shapes, whatever you want. Bang them in the oven. Cook them for a bit. It's not a real cooking show, is it? But there is something you could try at home. I'm going to try it later. I'll let you know next week if we were successful in any way. I tell you what else I'm addicted to. I'm addicted during this lockdown. And I've had people saying, Tony, there's a lot of kids on there. It's a bit rubbish. Now, there are a lot of kids. There's a hell of a lot of adults too. TikTok. I'm obsessed. You can find me on TikTok. If you just want to follow, you can, at Tony James Comedy. I'm on there. I'm doing a couple of videos every day. I know people are going, oh, not another app to get our head around. Genuinely, a little bit of fun. And I found myself scrolling, watching these people doing these TikToks. Even the bloke from the local garage. Hello, Russ. How are you? My TikTok buddy. It's genuinely funny. It's light-hearted. And I think that is something that we all need right now. So get on it. Go and download it. It doesn't matter. It's free as well. So what else have I been doing? I'll tell you, we succumbed to it. We got Disney Plus. And I'll tell you what, the amount of movies on there are just incredible. And it's only going to grow. They're going to be adding more stuff all the time. I got quite excited because Herbie was on there. Anyone? Anyone else remember Herbie? No? What was the first film we watched? Guardians of the Galaxy. Never seen it. First film. Watched the second one the following night. Really enjoyed it. Then another film, which you might be surprised that I've never seen. Pirates of the Caribbean. Never seen it. It was good. I'll be honest, there was a lot of hype about this film when it came out, and all the others. There was nothing about the film that made me go, oh, that's amazing. I've got to watch that again and again and again. But it was a good film. And then last night, it was my choice. Toy Story 4. Never watched it. I've watched all the other three. Loved them. I love the Pixar movies. Go and watch it. It's a good bit of light entertainment. It'll make you smile. It might have made me weep a little bit. Just no spoilers here, no spoilers, but really enjoyed it. Anyway, Good Day Talking, episode 1 for a Sunday. Hold on. Hello, Tony speaking. Good Day Talking. How can I help you? Yeah, no, I've almost finished. I've just got one more thing to do, and then look, can I call you back? Everybody, look, what people watching this know this isn't real. Yes, I will have real callers on the phone. I said this earlier. Can you just... I'll call you back in a bit, all right? Thank you. See you later. But all right. Yeah, you too. Bye. Sorry about that. Anyway, I've got one more thing to do. This post that was put out, I mentioned it earlier on. I first saw it when Sammy Brooks posted it. I know quite a few people have. Do we have some dramatic music? Just to prove that we can. Play the music. Thank you very much. It's all technical around here, isn't it? Anyway. Fuel prices dropped to record amounts. Self-distancing measures on a rise. Tape on the floors at food stores and others to help distance shoppers 2 metres, that's 6 foot, from each other. Limited amount of people inside stores. Therefore, lineups outside the store doors. Non-essential stores and businesses mandated closed. Parks, trails, entire cities locked up. Entire sports seasons cancelled. Concerts, tours, festivals, entertainment, events cancelled. Weddings, family celebrations, holiday gatherings cancelled. Funerals limited to children, parents, spouses of deceased. No other family or friends. No masses, churches are closed. Schools are all closed. No gatherings permitted. Don't socialise with anyone outside of your home. We are to distance from each other. Shortage of masks, gowns, gloves for our frontline workers. Shortage of respirators for the critically ill. Panic buying sets in and we have no toilet paper. Unbelievable. no disinfecting supplies, no paper towel, no laundry soap, no hand sanitizer. Shelves are bare. Manufacturers, distilleries and other businesses switch their lines to help make visors, masks, hand sanitizer and PPE. Government closes the border to all non-essential travel and makes it self-mandatory for self-isolating for 14 days. Fines are established for breaking the rules. Fines for those price gouging others. Stadiums and recreation facilities open up for the overflow of COVID-19 patients. Press conferences daily from the Prime Minister. Barely anyone in the street or on the roads. People wearing masks and gloves outside. Essential service workers are terrified to go to work. Medical workers are afraid to go home to their families. Many people unable to work with the government paying 80% of their wage. They say it started in China at a seafood market. Hundreds of thousands affected, dead, dying, critically ill. Many recovered. This is the coronavirus, COVID-19. It's a pandemic and was declared March 11th, 2020. Why, you ask, do I write this status? One day it will show up as a memory in my feed and it will be a yearly reminder that life is precious. To not take the things we dearly love for granted. We have so much. Be thankful, be grateful, be kind to each other, love one another, support everyone. Stay home, save lives. And a big thank you to all essential workers. Stop the music. I read that on Facebook and it touched me and I thought, wow, what a time. This show has to be an up because the news is everywhere. Next week, I'm going to have celebrity gossip. I'm going to have news of the week. I'm going to have a real phone in the studio so people can call me. And most of all, hopefully, I'll have you watching and sharing with your friends. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're well. I'll see you next time on Good Day Talking. Be good, love each other. See you later. Bye for now. See ya. Run the music and the titles, whatever.